perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Oh, can we switch up all the rules?
Hi. So we found this box called Cards Against Humanity in the attic of the UA dorms, and Deku here wanted to play it.
Because it says it's a game. A party game for horrible... Oh.
I feel like the League of Villains should be playing this, not us. But,
That's true.
Or Bakugo.
Kachan's not that horrible. He can be okay sometimes.
When? When has he ever been okay? To you?
He's gotten better. Let's put it that way. Kachan's gotten a lot better.
It's the UK edition. So wow, it's a foreign edition.
What's the premise of the game, Todoroki? So how this is going to work out is, I think, because by reading the rules, I think I know that we basically get to choose which is us off. We have to be honest between us, and whoever's got the funnier one gets the point.
Okay.
Objectively, you have to be very strict. Anyway, so we don't seem to have a lot of players, which is a surprise, but...
I think we need to disclaim right now that most of this is dirty and not for those under the age of 18.
Yeah, it says 17 plus here.
17? Why 17?
I don't know.
Because the first thing I pick up involves penises, or peni. And terrorists, so Darby and, you know, Shigaraki.
Darby and Shigaraki.
So, yeah, I'm just going to pick some random white cards and you can have them, and then I will pick some random white cards for me.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Are you
probably
giving me
don't
a
need this
whole...
one.
I was about to say...
It doesn't matter, you just gotta
play with what you got.
Right.
We're not playing accurately to the game, I don't think, but that's just because everyone else is too busy training.
Well, would you rather I...
No, that's perfect. We'll keep it this way. Then you just get the black cards and decide, put them there.
I drink to forget blank.
Cool, so that says I drink to forget blank. Now the objective is basically Todoroki and I's got to fill in the blank with whatever card we think is the funny. I put my one down, and it's somewhat true, so I am sad about this. I think I went very dark. Which is surprising because Todoroki's often the one that goes quite dark, isn't he? He says some very sad things out the blue. Okay, so we obviously know whose card is whose, so I'm going to read you mine and you're going to read me yours. So there's my one. I drink to forget women in yoga adverts, which is intriguing.
They always look like so dead inside.
What's my one?
My relationship status.
So you have to say the full thing.
Painfully single.
I drink to forget my relationship status. I personally think my one's more relatable.
Also, comment down below each time you think whose is funnier.
That's true, actually. You can say TD for Todo, for Deku, and who got the point on the first round. This is round one. I want to say mine because mine has more potency and relatability.
But yours is so cliche, Midoriya.
Your one's so vague and random out
It's not vague. It's very specific. Women in yogurt adverts. Seriously, watch a yogurt advert. Scary. Scary.
Who drinks to forget? If we can't come to the decision, then no one gets the point. That's how that's going to work. Because it has to be a resounding yes or no.
But Midoriya, surely we're going to always pick ourselves because we want the point, yes?
I mean, if you're honest, I'm being really honest. I don't get the humour inside women in yogurt adverts. I don't watch enough advertisement to think, advertisements, sorry, to think about.
I've also been behind a yogurt advert, like behind the scenes, because obviously my father's famous.
So you're telling me Endeavour starred in a woman's yogurt advert?
No, I'm saying Endeavour helped fund a yogurt advert because it was his yogurt. You know when all the pro heroes had flavoured, like, Go-Gurts and stuff?
Endeavour, he wanted to have his own merchandising of flavoured yogurt. All Might has
some as well.
Yeah.
And Best Genius.
I know what All Might has. I have pretty much every single product of All Might.
Have you got a rotting Go-Gurt under your bed?
I don't keep the product. I keep the packaging of the product.
So
I
that's
eat
why
it
it smells like yogurt.
No, I wash it out. So we're going to pass up. I personally, you can decide in the viewership who did win that one, but those were our two contenders. Now we place these back into there, and no one gets the black card, because we couldn't come to the thing.
What don't you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken? I like Kung Pao chicken, especially with soba noodles.
You do like soba noodles a lot, Todoroki, actually, that's true. But what don't you want to, when you're eating them, what don't you want to find? That's good. Okay, I've put my one down, and again, I'm not proud of it. So here we go. Let me see. Yes. So this is my one. You can read it first. We're reading the black card.
What don't you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken? A ball of earwax, semen, and toenail clippings. No, that would be very disgusting, and that restaurant should be shut down immediately.
Yeah.
That's not funny. That's just yeah.
I'm going very factual because I wouldn't want to find that. And then what? So what don't you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken? Foreskin. So I don't. It depends. It depends.
It depends. When would you want to find foreskin in your Kung Pao chicken, Midoriya?
Never. But first off, it depends who wins because they're both basically gross contents. Mine has more, so I feel like I should get the point because of the extensiveness of it compared to your single.
But it's not funny. You smiled at mine.
Because
mine's funny.
Because how? First of all,
or is the word foreskin just funny to you?
No, it's funny how it can even get there in the beginning.
Well, that means see that someone could. These could all be accidents. Someone had to cut off someone's foreskin and put it in.
That's what I was about to say. I was thinking, how on earth could someone's like yeah, you can have the card. I was thinking how a foreskin could get lost in it. Someone deliberately had to choose that. That you're right, purposely done because gross. But the other one, yeah.
What's a girl's best friend? Midoriya and I are not the best people to be answering this question.
I don't know. I did mine. I don't, like I say, I don't know. So what's a girl's best friend? Wet dreams.
What's a girl's best friend? Morgan Freeman's voice. He does have a very nice voice.
So we got basically these two. I don't know. I think mine's a little bit funnier. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm switching the cards.
That's alright. I'm gonna take the card. Because wet dreams is a bit hand to the plate. I got something. Because if you ever heard Morgan Freeman, he does real cool voiceovers. And I think a lot of girls can like a cool voice. Like All Might's voice. Oh well.
What's my secret power? So am I doing it for you and you doing it for me?
I don't know. Secret power, like quirks.
Like being All Might's secret love child?
Oh my goodness. We're moving along, okay, Todoroki, stop with this. You're getting obsessive now.
Would you like for me to pick a different card?
No, it's perfect. It's fine. My secret power, obviously not related. If I had a secret power, what would I want it to be? It was hard to choose again.
Okay, so Midoriya put, what's my secret power? Being a motherfucking sorcerer.
That would be so cool. Have you seen people with wands? Oh, itchy shoulder as well.
Will you stop?
I'll tell you, it's like I'm shedding. I mean, come on. A sorcerer? So
is
cool.
Is that a secret power?
Well, I look like a normal human being, and then I whip out my wand and I go, bazam! I'm magic.
Isn't that the same as your quirk, though? Because me and you don't look like we have.
You look like you have quirks. You have red and white hair. I think, like, legitimately.
You have green hair. What's your point? You don't sprout trees, do you?
No. What's Todoroki's secret power then? He goes and says, spectacular abs. Really? That's more of a Kachan response. And he's looking.
My abs are good. That is a fact.
You know what? I feel iron the
yours is too specific. Mine's just
it's
so
actual
true.
magic power. That's not a power.
But you show yours off. That is a power.
No, spectacular abs is not a power.
Do you know how hard I work for those abs?
Everyone works hard for their abs. Everyone's training for that.
Stop being jealous that
I'm
I've got
unique.
better abs than
And how
you.
is that a secret? You're probably flaunting them. Like, every time you use your right side fire, you burn your whole PUA uniform and
then
expose.
I shock the female villains and they get distracted.
You're gonna shock the female villains and woo them.
And some male villains.
No prejudice. Okay. I think we're gonna be undecided on this one because my one's a genuine.
Yours is
power.
boring.
A mother effing sorcerer.
You're still boring. Whatever, have it. I don't care.
No.
It's so boring.
Why
do I hurt all over?
Oh gosh, I can relate to this on so many levels. Usually the reasons I hurt all over are because I used my quirk and it got the better of me, or I'm just training with Gran Torino and he tends just to beat me up a lot. Yeah, that seems about right. Or I literally walk down the hallway and Katchen's walking the other opposite end and he sees me and that's it for me. Just, yeah, Katchen could be very mean sometimes. But why do I hurt all over? If Katchan was on this card, if I could make a card, I'll put down just Katchan.
I'd put down my father.
Oh, that's sad.
Mean man, mean man. Midoriya, you have many cards.
And many decisions.
He's not very good at making decisions.
I think I'm gonna go for this one, which isn't too good, but.
Why do I hurt all over? An erection that lasts longer than 4 hours. That would be very uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's true.
Very uncomfortable.
Why do I hurt all over? Testicular torsion. Another one that is
Involves,
similar.
Genitalia.
So those are two very painful but different.
I think mine would hurt a bit more considering testicular torsion basically means...
Yeah, that's... What's it mean? What is that? What's the sound?
Grabbing, twisting, pulling.
You know you can tear your own testicles by doing it yourself. You don't have to have someone grab and twist them, right? You can literally just stretch a certain way and your ballsack basically just goes where it shouldn't go.
I have so many questions as to how do you know that?
I've just been hurt a lot. I mean, a lot of that. One kid punched me in my balls. Forgot his name. Koda. No.
Yeah.
Yes, Koda.
Yeah.
Yes. He punched me one time.
The kid with the stupid hat.
It didn't cause my balls to tear though, but I am aware because I basically the nurse at the time explained to me every procedure that I should avoid when it comes to my genitalia. Like.
That nurse was very forthcoming.
What's the next black card?
It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with blank.
Oh, it's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with so stupid. I hate my life. Okay. Mine's just getting dumber and dumber at this point. Excusez-moi. Mine, like, legitimately, it's just getting stupid. Mom, I hope you're not watching this, and if you are, I want to apologise. I don't mean the things I'm saying. I just want to win the game. And I feel bad.
I have two.
Well, you have to choose one, naturally.
They're both funny.
Well, choose the funnier one.
They're both funny.
Which is the funnier one? The one that makes you chuckle more.
I don't know.
It's a pity that kids these. It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with a white van man. It is a pity, considering what white men in vans, or white van men, and all this they do.
Paedophiles aren't just white, Midoriya.
Sorry.
It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with two midgets shitting.
Are you okay there, Todoroki?
Shitting into a bucket. How would kids get involved with? Because it has to be two midgets. How are kids getting involved with this?
So kids
are they betting upon
yeah,
this?
they spot the two.
But you can't get involved with it because it's two midgets shitting in a bucket. But that's not being involved, is it, Midoriya?
Maybe they are involved.
No, you're not getting the card. It doesn't make sense.
It's the guy. What's the next black card? It made me chuckle.
How did I lose my virginity?
Oh no.
None of these make sense.
I feel bad for putting my own down because I also want to say this isn't accurately portraying how I perceive him to be. So
I would also like to point out that this is from the mind of me, not from the mind of Kitty. Just
okay. How did I lose my virginity? My collection of high-tech sex toys. I think I'm gonna win.
How did I lose my... It's not even funny, but it is. How did I lose my virginity? Winking at old people. Midori, do you wink at old people often?
No.
How does one lose one's virginity? Mine's practical.
It literally, this whole story is told that you're walking, you see an only, and that only person wink, and you're like, yes. And that's how you lost your virginity, the old guy. Or woman. So, yeah, that's how Todoroki... No, again, not real betrayal. Jesus.
I'm still a virgin, Midori.
Yes, we both are. Todoroki. Both are.
Okay.